Hey yo, what up, it's Don.
Timothy here.
We are the Soul Brothers, back in with a versus video. We're gonna do the KP9 versus the 6.4. There's too many letters and numbers and points here, man. I can't keep track of it all. But this is the CP3.10.
This is the KD9s.
All right. Now, this is your territory right here, dog.
Yep.
Which one has better traction?
I feel like the CP3 has better traction because dust. The CP3s have a wave solid rubber outsole traction pattern.
Yeah, looks like a fucking radar in the midst of water.
Yes, and
if you will.
And the stopping power, I think on the clean core they're both the same, but then dust, the KD9 does pick up more dust. This is a solid rubber outsole also, so I don't know, if you play in the translucent, I feel like it would pick up a little bit more dust. So there you go, CP3.10 wins in the traction department. What should you use outdoors? The CP3 also I feel like is a little bit better. The rubber's harder. The KD9 has really soft rubber, so don't play with these outdoors.
Word. Okay, cushion.
What do you think?
Katie.
Of course.
That's a full-length zoom.
Full-length zoom.
It's hard to beat.
It is a little bit like, you do lose a little bit of responsiveness. You know, so if you're a guard and you don't want like a crazy amount of bounce, then of course go with the CP3s because there is an articulated zoom unit in the forefoot which you cannot feel. There's nothing. So basically, it's a Phylon midsole. You know, there's no zoom unit. Basically, it can be. That's what you can think, you know?
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense either way.
Yeah. People have been saying the Ultra... This is the same exact cushion unit as the CP3.9, which everyone said they couldn't feel anything. They use it in the Ultrafly, we still can't feel anything, and then they use it again here. So I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, Jordan? You know? But anyways, if you like responsiveness and court feel and absolutely having no bounce, then go with the CP3s. The KDs have better impact protection, is bouncier. You do have a good amount of court feel, so which I do like. I like feeling the zoom. So for me, the KD9 wins.
I'm working on my shoe tricks. Ooh, that's nice. It's a 360 gainer. All right, now the upper.
Okay.
This shit is nice.
Yeah.
But that shit is nice. This is like a.
That shit is nice.
Yeah, this shit is really nice. It reminds me of a better 29.
Yes.
You know, it's like a little bit smoother.
Yes.
What is this?
Yeah, it's a woven.
Yeah, it's a woven.
There's no,
it's like a jacker kind of.
Yeah.
Performance woven, if you will.
Yes.
But that's a pretty nice fly in it too.
Yeah. So the woven in here, yes. If you have what do you call it? Felt the Jordan 29 upper, it feels really, really similar to that. Very soft. And the KD9 has fly knit, which it's not really glued down, but it's wait, hold up. Yeah, the KD9, the material is a little bit thinner, I feel like, but then it's not as soft as the CP3. So I feel like I like the CP3.10s a little bit better because it's just so soft and it feels amazing on my foot.
Right.
Okay.
Fit.
They both run narrow. The CP3 runs super narrow, so if you have a wide foot, just forget both of these shoes. Fit, I would give a tie. There's not really any toe room or dead space in the shoe. It fits perfectly over my foot, so fit is amazing. Go true to size for both of these shoes. Also, moving on to support, I give it a tie also. Very supportive uppers. Of course, they're both lows, so do they have an outrigger? I guess the CP3 has a little bit more of an outrigger, you know, for more support.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lockdown.
They're both very good. The CP3 is very hard to get on your foot. So the KD9 is pretty hard to get on your foot also, so just keep that in mind. So lockdown, there's no heel slippage and there's no forefoot slippage in either of the shoes, so they're both good.
Tie?
Yes, tie.
Alright. Ventilation?
Ventilation is a tie also.
Okay. Durability.
Durability. I feel like the CP3 is a little better, right?
Seems a little sturdier.
Yes. And the rubber is better, of course, on CP3s.
Yeah.
But there is some glue work that is...
Yeah,
is
on
it
the
on
toe.
That? Is it on that one?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if it's just mine, if it's just a defect, but just telling you guys what I felt, you know.
Alright, weigh 'em.
Weigh 'em.
That one is what?
KD9 is a 7.5, 11.92.
Looks pretty light.
And
That's
then-
also 7.5.
Yes. They're same 11.7.
Right.
So they're basically the same weight. What feels lighter, the CP3s, because there's no give in the cushion at all. So you don't feel a little bit slower because of the response time, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. What would I rather play in? I would rather play in the KDs. CP3
Right.
is actually pretty damn nice, though. I really like it. Chris Paul's not even playing the shoes, though.
Really?
You noticed?
No.
The preseason, he's not even playing the shoes. He's playing like Jordan 11 retro.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you
I've seen
doing?
that.
You know, he's not even wearing his own shoes.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I like those shoes. The CP3s are very nice, but
I think these are better aesthetically too.
aesthetically, yes.
Yeah.
But dude, it's really hard because I really like the zoom unit, but then the traction is better in the CPs. The what do you call it?
Upper.
The materials are better in the CP, so it's really hard for me. But I feel like the KD9's a little bit better because of the zoom units.
Mhm.
You know, because the traction and the upper wins by a little bit in the CPs.
Right. All right.
There you go.
There it is. That's the versus video. Hope we helped you guys out. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share for more content. We will see you guys in the next video.